Hello and welcome to our Moonday Session. I'm Zephora, and although this is being recorded for the week of August 11, the practices and messages here are timeless. So if this episode is finding you, it's much likely there's some medicine for you here. So welcome and thank you everyone who's been subscribing to the channel and commenting. Thank you so much. It's my goal to keep on improving these sessions and bring some nourishment and some encouragement as well to explore our feminine energy. So please join me every Monday, day of the moon. So let's start our session today. We just had a wonderful full moon the past few days, an Aquarius, started by a Leo new moon. We've been talking about how this is all about our personal power and how that adds up and has a ripple effect in the collective. So, although this can sound like lots of work, it's also meant to be fun, to be enjoyable, how we are discovering ourselves and even rediscovering or recovering hobbies and stuff that we used to love and somehow we just put away. So through these sessions, I've been encouraging us to recover all that part. A lot of it has to do with our inner child. I love that of the parts psychology, where we can tune into different aspects of ourselves, and when healing those aspects, our life just becomes way better. So today we are tuning into this child that we once were, that had no trust issues, we were just curious and radiant and fun, and everything felt so light. So with our practice today, I want to invite you to come into those times and how we can bring that inner child to our everyday. So let's start our small sound journey, focusing on that of the joy and the wonder, the curiosity, the daring we had when we were children. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I would just go banging on the windows or on the doors like if they were drums. And I would start making up songs in my head and singing them. I would even take other melodies of songs I knew and start making new lyrics. And just had fun with it. It's a time where we weren't so afraid to be judged or to be seen. A time where we would just explode in laughter and enjoy. So let's take 3 deep breaths to start our session today. Breathing in joy and radiance and confidence and daring. And breathing out, releasing any kind of constraints from our life or our mind. Breathe in Breathing in the newness, the lightness, and breathing out shame and fear and doubt, intrusive thoughts that distract us. And our last breath, breathing in, feeling present, feeling our bodies. If you feel like moving your body, go ahead. Let feminine energy guide you for sounds and movement and breath. And we breathe out. Past is gone. The future is not here, and we just got our present right now. And while my voice is guiding, I like to invite you to visualize, imagine, or remember joyous moments when you were a kid, when you were doing something fun, or when you were with people you loved, friends or family, or when you try things for the first time, like riding a bike, or painting something with your fingers. Whatever you can remember that sparked joy and curiosity and fun. We are meant to be in that childlike state. That's where the kingdom of heaven is right now. The sweetness, the innocence, the enjoyment, that feeling of being surprised by life, learning something new every day, discovering new things every day. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. 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 Da, 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 da. And with this joy in our hearts and this presence from our mind, just imagine for a second you're in front of this kid you were once in a lifetime. Now as adults, we can thank them, and we can also tell them, I am here for you. And reminding me of Ho'oponopono, this Hawaiian technique, let's say, to heal, that it's the 4 parts of thank you, I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you. So I'd like to invite you to visualize this with your inner child. There's so much magic and wisdom and joy in those kids we were once. And it's so important that they know that we are listening to them. If you've been living a life that feels kind of gray or dull or boring, connecting with this inner child, I believe, is one of those key aspects, because many things that brought you joy in the past can be recovered. And this little kid that honestly, sometimes a lot of us, we just have them locked in a basement, forgotten and abandoned, and we just cut off ourselves from this kind of joyful life, full of imagination, full of play and joy and trust. So just to close this, I want to invite you to visualize the little you as if he, she, they was in front of you. Hug them and say, thank you, I see you, I miss you, I love you, You are so wonderful. I am sorry for all the times that I ignored you, that I ignore your needs, your wants, your desires. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Forgive me for all those times that I wasn't present for you, that I abandoned your needs and wants. I am here for you now. I love you. I love you so, 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 so much. And thank you for reminding me of this magic. As I'm saying this, in my mind I'm seeing rainbow and a unicorn, and I guess it will be unique for each of you. I just really hope that this is touching your heart as well, to reconnect with these kids. I love you. Thank you so much. You can step up in the light now. I am here to protect you and nourish you and be by your side. Yeah. Let's close with 3 more breaths, thanking for this experience. Gratitude. So let's breathe in, thanking for this moment, for connecting, and exhaling. Inhaling light, radiance, believing in magic again, believing in fun, and releasing. And our last breath, filling ourselves with courage, with joy, with authenticity, and exhaling. Thank you so much for joining this small practice for our inner child and our feminine energy as well, that wants to move, that wants to express. And now we're gonna go to our second part of this video, Oracle guidance for the week. Here we go. So these are our cards for this week. Let's start with the first one, 8 of Pentacles from the Tarot. Pentacles are also the stars, and it is all related to the earth, the material realm. And I love it. 8 also represents infinity. And this card, what it is talking about is about craftsmanship, about mastery and skill development. It says that it is the most beneficial for us to study, to learn as we're working, to attend to all details with love, and to avoid perfectionism. So to succeed, it is best to only focus on the task at hand, just about becoming excellent, becoming expert, and becoming skillful in whatever we are aiming to learn and develop. Then we got Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. We actually had this card come out before. This one talks about extraterrestrial light beings. The main message is follow the voice of your soul. And well, what it talks about the extraterrestrial beings, it says that Star Ancestor is a Native American term to talk about these light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. And well, this is a reminder that we have otherworldly support and that our friends from the stars can help you if we are willing to be helped. They can support us in connecting with and following our soul's deepest calling. Other part of the message is about reminding us that we have a deeper purpose of being here. We are here for a purpose. We were born to bring a bright light in the world, and there's information and inspiration that has been coming our way, and some of them is not new information but memories, remembering our true self. If we have feelings of being drawn in a particular direction, that means a part of our soul is awakening. So the message is to follow the voice of our soul, because this road is not just gonna light us up, but will also help us light the corner of the world where we're at. So continue to follow the guidance. And the last card for this week is the white poplar. White poplar talks about the animation is the pulse of light. It says that life and all this vital energy of the universe is always moving. We can see that in the white poplar's leaves, how they are like rustling and making seem that the tree's coming alive. Well, it's already alive, but it just seems moving more because of the rustling leaves. And well, this is a reminder about how we allow the energy of the universe to move through us. If we accept it joyfully, this helps us move forward with determination. And there's sometimes where confidence has been shaken and we just become like overwhelmed and tremble, or we just like get onto freeze mode. So this card is asking us to find our own natural rhythm so we can join the dance of life with power, with vitality, with energy. It says move ahead with positivity and determination. And I love it because we were talking about our child self and recovering all the gifts and everything they loved and how many of our gifts are hidden there. And I love it because our inner child also talks about this, what our soul has been called. So here we kind of like make it more like in the adult self, where with the first card we are making it, we are mastering whatever we want to grow. We are following the voice of our soul, and we are aiming to move, to act, to receive the energy of life joyfully, moving ahead with determination, with positivity, avoiding perfectionism, and just following the guidance of our soul. So this is our message this week. Thank you so much for joining this Moonday session. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I will see you next Monday.